Personas son iguales acá, ¿sabes? Todos quieren quedarse jugando aquí en esta cancha o quedarse en aquella cancha y no quieren decir como que, oh, no, ¿sabes? Yo quiero un día llegar a ser profesional. Y eso es una mentalidad que yo siempre he tenido desde pequeño. ¿Sabes? A cancha que yo pise, yo siempre quiero intentar ser el mejor en esa cancha.
We're out here at Flushing, New York to take you inside a day in the life of Miguel Bustos, a Soccer Visa Combine attendee, and Vitória Setúbal, a Portuguese First Division club's newest signing.
My name is Miguel Ángel Bustos Ramirez. I'm Colombian and I'm 19 years old.
Tú me tienes loco, loco contigo. Yo trato y trato.
We're here with Miguel Bustos, and what a story this is. He's gone from coming to a combine to training with Benfica to heading back to Portugal. He'll be signing in the Portuguese Premier League with Vitória Setúbal. It's crazy. It's the biggest story to date from Soccer Visa. We've taken a player from a combine and he's going to the Portuguese Premier League. So what an amazing story, and we're here signing his contract.
I was born in Colombia, but like there's teams here that's like U6, U7, U8, U9.
When you're young.
I never got the chance when I was in Colombia.
Okay.
I was just like I'll actually play in the street. We just see some shit in the garbage that we could kick around, a water bottle, a can.
Yeah.
And we just make it. Like we just play with that. And when I was 10 years old, I saw this like a miracle. Like
Yeah.
I saw this shit like a fucking paradise.
Yeah, especially in New York.
Yeah,
huh?
because I saw like the turf fields. Like I saw like the original World Cup ball,
Yeah.
the 2010 balls, and just like I would just stare at them like, oh my god.
How many years do you think you put into actually going pro?
Since I was like freaking like 14.
So like 5 years.
I wouldn't even go to school. I'll let it go play.
Yeah.
I will call all my classes to go play somewhere else. I told my mom since I was like 12, since I was like 13. I'm not gonna forget. I told her, Ma, I want to drop out of school. I don't want to do this anymore. And she's like, Miguel, like, what is wrong with you? You're just 13. You can't be dropping out. And right now, I still remind her. Now she's like happy. She's like, oh shit, like it was worth it.
Because it goes both ways, right? Like she's the one who told you to go to the combine, and you're the one that was skipping school to go train.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Hello.
Yo, where you going?
I'm going to Barbary.
Should I go right now or what?
Yeah, pull up right now.
Straight out?
Yeah.
Dicen por ahí que a ti nadie te enamora. Te puesto que conmigo se enamora. Dicen por ahí que contigo se demora. Conmigo la pasa solo una hora.
We always had that dream of making it to like the big stage, but I always believed that he could do it because he's always had that passion, and he's the only one that like really like pushed himself to make it.
A tu madre pídele uno de tantos que yo le di.
Yo me llamo Héctor de Jesús Ramírez Velázquez y para mí yo me quedo muy contento porque pues en este momento mi nieto yo creo que va a emprender un camino que yo no lo esperaba, pero mi Dios es muy bello que las cosas se dieron y él es muy sacrificado en eso. Hemos dicho, inclusive le voy a dar una cosa, es mejor, vivía más con el fútbol que en la casa. Y yo decía, viviéndolo muy bien, entonces lo que le nace a una persona así se hace morir por él, por ese deporte. Pues a ver, Miguel en este momento cuando yo estaba pequeñito, que ya estaba comenzando a caminar, ahí junto a la casa había una canchita como de basquetbol, de cemento, y yo era feliz que yo lo llevara a jugar balón allá y a jugar fútbol. Y eso parecía una avispita boleando. Y yo decía, hombre, este muchacho va a ser futbolista, le decía yo, este muchacho va a ser futbolista. Porque era feliz también con el balón desde pequeño.
Fourth grade.
Fourth grade? And then he just sat next to me and that's it. Like, that's it, we just became friends. And
that's awesome.
Yeah, because like, yeah, he just first came, you know, he didn't speak English, so like.
And you did since you were born here, yeah?
I helped him, yeah. I'm not even surprised, to be honest, because like he's always been training, hitting the gym. I always like see him do these type of things like regularly, so it's not even like strange for me like to think that he's about to go pro. Like he was nasty already. Like.
Muchas gracias, muy bienvenido, no toca, vuelvan por acá.
Bueno, desde chiquito él siempre ha tenido el talento y nosotros tenemos un dicho que jugador zurdo que juega con la izquierda tiene que ser bueno y este ha sido el caso. A medida que pasó el tiempo fue mejorando en la parte física porque lo que se refiere a talento, técnica, eso sí de verdad ya él lo tenía, eso es innato, como decimos. Y en estos últimos años, a diferencia de otros muchachos, yo soy entrenador de fútbol y tengo amigos que entrenan y he visto muchos muchachos que quieren llegar a ser profesional, quieren jugar aquí, quieren jugar allá, pero solamente entrenan durante las 2 prácticas que se hace aquí en este país, a diferencia de los países de nosotros que entrenan casi todos los días. Él entrenó todos los días, tuviera o no tuviera práctica. Yo salgo de trabajar a las 5 de la mañana, más o menos, y a esa hora yo me levantaba y él estaba haciendo push-ups, estaba haciendo sit-ups antes de ir a la escuela. Y como tengo implementos de deporte, se ponía a hacer pesas, pesitas, ejercicio de fuerza, todo lo que requiere. Entonces ahí, de verdad ahí es donde se ve la diferencia entre lo que él es ahora, lo que era antes, a diferencia de otros muchachos que pueden tener talento, pero no la dedicación y lo que él ha puesto. Porque yo fui el que vi lo de Soccer Biz. Igual que otras, ¿cómo te digo? Otras agencias. Tú no sabes qué va a pasar, de todos modos quedaba cerca, yo lo vi, le dije a la mamá, lo escribió, lo mandó y dio, porque él tiene. Sí, y es positivo, pero una cosa lo que hacen ustedes y ya otra lo que él va a poner, ¿me entiendes? Porque al fin y al cabo ustedes pueden enviarlo a cualquier equipo, pero si él no pone su parte y él no da lo que tiene que dar, no va a hacerlo, ¿me entiendes? Entonces, ya él viendo lo que ustedes hacen, esa combinación, pues ya está donde está, gracias a Dios. Bueno, lo que yo le digo y lo que siempre le he dicho a él, que le ponga bastante empeño a esto, que esto no es fácil. Aquí todo el mundo quiere jugar, todo el mundo juega. Aquí hay, como él, hasta más que él puede haber muchos talentos por ahí que nadie los ve ni nada por el estilo. Y si se le está dando esa oportunidad, él tiene que aprovecharla. Esta vida es una sola y si a él no le da en el momento que le están dando y lo aprovecha, entonces ¿cuándo? Que lo haga por él, por la mamá, más que todo por él, porque ya de aquí en adelante él es el que escoge lo que quiere hacer y por dónde lo lleva la vida. Y haciendo lo que le gusta, porque eso es lo que siempre le ha gustado el fútbol. ¿Qué más quisiera yo que hacer, trabajar en lo que a mí me gusta? Entonces que lo aproveche y le ponga madurez a esto.
They see me as a technical player. I've never gotten like comfortable like with the technique that I have. I'll go home, I'll play at my house, I'll play with my stepdad, you know, whoever was there. But most of the time I'm always with the ball, always. Like wherever I go, I just try to be just like my life. I used to go through like really like very, very rough times, like with academies, when I went to Italy, Spain. And you know, like sometimes I was just giving up on myself, and I would just decide to like just go out and like play wherever there was like for money and stuff. And after that, I just started like giving up. You know, I wouldn't go train anymore. You know, I was giving up. And then like my mom, she signed me up for like my stepdad told my mom, she signed me up for the soccer visa combine. And it was, you know, I thought it was bullshit. To be honest, I'm not gonna lie, it was bullshit because everything that has happened to me like before that, it was just bullshit. You know, people just be like, yeah, you're going pro, but nothing will ever happen. But like with my mom, she's the one that forced me because I remember like that morning when I was supposed to go in the morning to that combine, I didn't want to wake up. You know, I told my mom like I don't want to go. I'm tired of getting bullshit all the time. And she was just like, Miguel, you just gotta keep trying. Just keep trying, and something will happen. You know, just believe in yourself. You know, pray to God that He will help you one day.
You and Joel have had a lot of conversations. How has he been different than other guys you have dealt with that have tried to get you to that next level?
Because he tells you the truth. Even though it's bad or good, he will tell you you're not doing good, or they will tell you you did okay, or he will tell you you could do better than this. And that's it. He'll tell you the truth. That's told me. We're all normal people. We're all humans. We have 2 legs, 2 arms. It just depends on yourself. Depends on your like mentality, on like what's right and what's wrong, what you should do. If you should be consistent, you know, you should have discipline. That's what that's something that I had to like, learn. Literally, like, day by day, I had to learn that.
So this is surreal for me because when I was growing up, I always wanted to do something like this. I mean, I got to play professionally, I got to play at a good level, but I never got to do this. So this shows that it's kind of a great moment for me because it shows that we're actually doing what we're saying we're doing. And we're giving guys a chance that maybe nobody sees, and guys that are talented. So it hits home for me, so it's amazing.
Pues a ver, la vida de nosotros no era muy fácil porque mi mamá se vino desde que yo tenía 15 años y a mí me tocó sola con Miguel. Él estuvo en el hospital como casi 3 meses porque la herida se la dejaron abierta. Entonces el doctor nos decía a nosotros, este niño porque está vivo. Eso era lo único que me decía, el niño porque está vivo, porque esta peritonitis es para matar a la gente, ¿ok? Entonces Miguel, digamos que estuvo a un paso de la muerte. El doctor me dijo a mí, este niño va a ser algo grande. Mi esposo, Daniel, empezó a buscarle a él cosas como pruebas. Él fue a muchas pruebas. Nosotros tocamos puertas en mucha parte. Luego llegó lo de Soccer Visa y ya, gracias a Dios, yo lo inscribí la primera vez a Soccer Visa. Algo pasó, yo no lo llevé. Después Soccer Visa hizo otro evento, que ahí fue donde dijimos, bueno, vamos, Miguel, vaya usted. Y salió con toda esta sorpresa. Bueno, no es ni sorpresa, porque yo ya lo sabía, porque yo le decía a él que él tenía algo en los pies, y siempre se lo he dicho. Él tiene una magia, una vaina en los pies que yo no lo he visto en ningún peladito. Yo me siento feliz, satisfecha totalmente, pero siempre, que Miguel se fue por Portugal, que Miguel se fue, y todos son, oh my God, felicitaciones, porque eso no se ve aquí. Aquí en Nueva York esto no se ve, y más con un peladito hispano, colombiano. Pienso que Soccer Visa ha sido una de las puertas más grandes que se le ha podido abrir a mi hijo. De todas las puertas que yo toqué, que unas me cerraron, Soccer Visa fue la que me abrió la puerta. Este muchacho nunca tuve el gusto de conocerlo, Joe Fornitello, ese. Él, yo creo que es parte esencial de todo esto, de cómo se está moviendo todo esto. Disciplina, humildad, porque si él no es humilde, no va para ningún lado. Constancia y perseverancia. Que nunca se canse de que si se cae, que se levante. Que si le dicen no, espere que le van a decir que sí. Que luche lo más que pueda para que pueda llegar a ser alguien grande. Porque yo sé que va a llegar a ser alguien grande.
I never stopped doing like what I've been doing since I was like 4 years old, 3 years old. Every day is just, if it wasn't with cans, now it's with soccer balls. And it's just like, you know, I take everything I see, just like, I take advantage of it because I know like back in my country, we didn't have what we have here. Well, all the coaches that I've been through, like, you know, they never liked the way I played because I always wanted the ball at my feet. And, you know, that's something that they never liked. They always like to, you know, send long balls and, you know, go just run after. And I didn't have, you know, I wasn't really like that type of player. I was just, you know, like the player that gets the ball at their feet and creates. So that's like something that just like bothered me a lot when I was here. And sometimes I'll say to myself, like, I'm not gonna make it professional here in MLS, ever. Never gonna make it. Because in order to make it, you need to have good grades, you need to go to college, you need to go to Division 1. And that's something I never like cared for. School, none of that. Because I knew that I could make it somewhere else. I could make it to Europe or somewhere else that is not MLS. Yeah, they really weren't taking me like, they weren't taking anybody serious. Because sometimes that they say they played at 1, you know, they'll be there before. And that'll be like me, and I'll go and I'll see the coaches, and they weren't even paying attention to like the game, to what's going on.
So they were just there.
They were just there, like, you know, looking at the whatever paper they had, and just to see, and they weren't even like you know, paying attention to the game, compared to like soccer visa ones. The soccer visa, they were always like, you know, they were always like focused. I remember. Well, the difference between like soccer visa and the other ones is just like from the first day, they just, you know, the coaches were really like, you know, interested in me, and they were telling me that, oh, you should come to try out with one of our clubs. But after the third day when I found out about Victoria, that was the third day. That was when I prayed to God, like, oh, let me have my game, let me do my thing tomorrow, so maybe this could happen, you know, just one day, just give me this one day. And I did good, and I did really good. I'll say that Joe is like, he's different than the other people, because like he's very real with you. He'll tell you the truth. He'll tell you like, it's either you're a good player, it's either if you have to improve, he'll tell you. If you're not a good player, he will tell you straight up. Because he told me that he has gotten like bullshit many times, saying that, oh, that, you know, he has been robbed before. So he told me, like, you know, he's not gonna do that to me, because he has been through the same thing. Sometimes if I have like a bad game, people wouldn't care. People would just be like, okay, you have a bad game, okay, just wait until the next day. No, he just told me straight up. He's like, you can't be doing this. You have to be consistent. If you're not consistent, you're not professional. So like, that's why something that's been gotten into my head. I was training with Torrense, and I was doing really good. I had confidence, you know, I was doing my thing. After that, I actually went to Benfica. Yeah, thank God I went to Benfica. They took me in for a week. This was something that I always had in my head, that I just don't care. You know, I don't care who's there. I don't care if they play national team. I don't care if they, you know, we both 2 legs, 2 arms, humans. You know, this is just a battle. We have to. This is war, right? And this is, you know, and this is whoever puts more passion into it is gonna take it. La mayoría de todas las personas son iguales acá, ¿sabes? Todos quieren estar como quedarse jugando aquí en esta cancha o quedarse en aquella cancha, y no quieren decir como que, oh, no, sabes, yo quiero un día llegar a ser profesional. Y eso es una mentalidad que yo siempre he tenido desde pequeño. ¿Sabes? La cancha que yo pise, yo siempre quiero intentar ser el mejor en esa cancha. Siempre me gusta, me quiero conquistarlo, como sea. Hacer una cosa diferente, hacer una jugada diferente, hacer algo diferente que me haga ser como el jugador más diferente de todos los que están ahí.